Hey guys, what's up? It's bafcraft and welcome to another redstone video here on the bafcraft channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at this really cool piston translocator storage system. Now, as you guys know, in 1.9 they introduced the piston translocator bug, and this is taking advantage of that and the fact that it can work with minecarts and minecart chests as well. So as you can see, this is a really cool storage system, and it's called the Translocator storage system, or Translocator drawers, because when you hit this button, it really looks like a drawer is opening up, and then you can just mess around with all your diamonds, and then you can send it right back, and it resets it perfectly to be pulled out yet again. So this is an awesome design, guys. I absolutely love how it pulls out like a drawer, and this is my one module design, only one, and you can do it with 3, and you can really do it with as many modules as you want. So if you take a look at this one, we hit the button, all the drawers come out, you can mess with your diamonds, your gold, your emeralds, whatever you want, and then you just have to send it right on back. And with this 3-wide design, we can really easily see what's going on behind the scenes here. This piston takes them up, this piston takes them back, and they fall right down into these pistons, and these ones open up just in time to allow them to go back. So here we go, up, back, and down. So this is a really cool storage system design, guys, and let's go ahead and crack on with the tutorial, and I'll show you how to build this 1-wide design over here. Alright guys, what you're going to need to start this tutorial is a 3x5 area. We're going to get started by placing a normal piston right smack dab in the middle, backwards from the front. So this is the front right here. Place it facing backwards, and then place a block up right there so it has a place to push up against to. The minecart will be sitting right there. Now we can place a button right here on the corner and a block down like this with redstone on top like that. Then we want to place a block directly below this one like that with a torch on its face. That torch should be directly under this piston right here, causing it to extend. We can then run a block into there with redstone on top, so when we push this button, it should unpower that torch and unpower this piston as well. And that is the entire opening sequence done, guys. So that was very simple. But let's move on to the more complex closing system. So you're going to place another button right here with redstone below it, just like the beginning. And now we need to place in our pistons. So we need one piston facing down right here. So let's go ahead and place this in like that. There. So we got one piston right there facing down, so the minecart will be sucked up to sitting right here, and then we need another piston facing this way like that, and there's your pistons done. So then we take this redstone and run it into a monostable circuit. So we need to place a sticky piston up like that with a block right there, and we can take out this block, but that's fine because we can cover that up pretty easily later. And then we're going to place a block right here with a repeater just like that. We're going to run that repeater into a block. We can then take out these 2 blocks here and place redstone right there. We then need to run the redstone up one like this. Place a half slab right there, half slab right there, and a block right here next to this piston. So when we run the redstone up right there, it'll run into this block and power this piston just like that. So now we need to power this piston as well, but 2 ticks later. So let's continue our half slab tower up just like this. And we need to place redstone there, and this block has to be a half slab, guys, so it does not power this piston here too early. And then we have to run it around like this, and the reason we have to run it around is so that we can fit a repeater on 2 ticks right there with redstone running around like that. So that'll power this piston by this redstone 2 ticks after this piston here. And now, last but not least, guys, we need to open up this piston so that when the cart comes through here, it can land back in its spot. So how you do that is you just come down 1 block right here in between these 2 lines and place a repeater on 4 ticks just like that. And that is the entire system done, guys. So now we can just fill in a block right there to cover up our monostable circuit block, and 2 blocks right there to make it symmetrical. And that is the entire build done, guys. You can hide the redstone like that, but let's go ahead and put our cart in and test this out real quick. So we need some rails, a cart. We're going to place a block right there with rails and a cart and break that, and then we have to fire that. And here we go, guys. Here's the maiden voyage, and we press this. There's the drawer. We can do whatever we want, and then we hit this, and it resets it back where it needs to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this build. I think this is one of the coolest storage systems ever, and I'm definitely going to be putting it in a world here soon because I love how it looks like a drawer coming out, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. But that is it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it so much, and I will see you guys next time in another video. Peace out.